Welcome guys to my informative video on looking to buy a car. I've been actually in the market for buying a second car for a few months now, and I wanted to share some of the tricks and the trades I have found out that I actually didn't know about, and I hope this video is helpful to people looking to buy cars. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. The main two sites I'm going to be focusing on are obviously Craigslist. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I was looking at cars. I'm actually in the market for an S2000 right now, which I'm looking to buy, and the market is probably not the best time to buy right now because everything's priced really high. It's summer, everyone wants to get a nice car, so the price is going to be a lot higher. But the biggest problem I've been running into has been all these cars with salvage titles, and a lot of the owners are not very honest. I've been running into a lot of issues where people are not posting their VIN numbers, they're blurring out their license plate, or there are a lot of frauds going on with private sellers. So in order to beat that, I'm going to show you guys a few free websites to really save your bacon. The first thing is this website called faxfin.com. You can look up license plates, whatever state you live, if you live in the United States, and you can actually get the VIN number. So if someone doesn't give you the VIN number right away, you can, if their ad happens to show like their plate, which is great in California because it's actually a law to have a front license plate where you can see the license number, which makes it really easy for California people. And you can actually grab the VIN off their license number, or you can, message them and ask for them. I like using a Facebook Market. I was going to show you an example for like this IS 250 sedan. The owner didn't leave, any information, and he said everything was fixed perfectly, pink slip in hand. You can message them, let them know. But let's say I wanted to find out more information. I would actually just type this license plate in here, and I can do a lookup for free, and I'm not paying for a Carfax. So there's these free websites that are basically like a Carfax. See, it pulled the license plate, and I got the VIN number right away. So what I'll do is then I'll grab this VIN. You can hit continue here, and it will do like another check. But I like actually going to this website called Vehicle History and then importing the VIN number here. This is I've looked this up before. It will actually verify with the car. So example, so we can actually move this so it's kind of compare the two. The Facebook Marketplace. So let's make this bigger. So you can actually, I'm sorry, I'm not good with the windows today. Look at your VIN report, Facebook Marketplace, and let's pull the VIN report. VIN report, here we go. So as you see, look, I pulled the VIN report for free. I'm not paying for a Carfax. This is absolutely free. Anyone can use these websites if you have the internet. You can actually pull the records. The main thing I like people to check is check the odometer reading. A lot of times people will post incorrect how many miles the car has. They'll say like, oh, it has 61,000 miles. So in 2018, whenever he smogged it at this place, it was registered at 58K. So this is pretty believable. This is okay, this is a few months ago, he's probably driven a few miles. That's probably correct. I don't think there's any odometer fraud going on here at all, which is good. So you want to kind of check. You can actually see where the cars have been sold. You can actually contact these dealers and ask if they have the records. I've been doing that in some cars, is going in and contact if you really want to get the full records of a vehicle you're looking for. You can also, if it's a salvage car, you can actually call the people who salvaged or junked it. This is actually an auto auctions. You can actually call them here and get the service record. Sometimes people are really friendly about it. They're nice. They'll send you the information. Other times they'll be like, oh, we don't have it. So this is really dependent on the place that junked or salvaged it. So if you're in the market and the car is a salvage title or even a clean title, I highly recommend you check out the vehiclehistory.com. Check the VIN number, check to see any reports. This is like recalls like with seatbelts or like safety items of the car. You have your inspections, the sale information. It's all for free, which is really cool. Is this website called vehiclehistory.com. So if you're in the market for a vehicle, you want to make sure you do as much research as possible. You want to use the internet to your advantage. You want to, get the license plate, get the VIN number, make sure everything checks out before. I've already turned down 3 or 4 car meets for people because I found salvage cars and they had like odometer fraud or they were like a fire. And I was like, whoa, I thought you said it was an accident. There's just like a lot of things to think about. So just be really careful if you guys are out there looking to buy vehicles. Again, I do recommend, for the free stuff, Craigslist is great for looking at cars. So is the Facebook Marketplace. But I'll go ahead and leave these sites in here. This vinfax.com is really good. And Vehicle History are the 2 sites I'd recommend using. As you notice, I pulled this information off this site. They actually want to charge you for reports. So instead of paying FaxVin, just go ahead and grab the VIN number and then go ahead and run the VIN for free at either Vehicle History or vincheck.info. Both are good sites. They both work fine. They're free. So save the money on the Carfax reports and just do it for free with these websites. If you guys found this video helpful or like, feel free to like, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to start uploading more content. I'm doing this pro bono, so I'm not getting paid on YouTube anymore. I have my AdSense demonetized. So I'll see you guys on the next one.